glad to see you again, and today is an amazing weather to do another video. I think it's 25 degrees today. Wow, the sun is amazing. I hope you're enjoying this day outside somewhere in the park or in the garden, of course, if you have one, and if not, just go outside and enjoy it. Such incredible weather, and give you so much positive energy, and yeah, you should do it. Yeah, I will show you. Even look at that sky. Look at this. Such incredible weather now. So today I would love to talk about. Today I want to talk about love and what love means in our life. I used to actually, not we used to, but I can say about myself. I thought love is just can be towards your family, towards the person you're in love with people who you admire, even people who you actually feel something positive about. But during the years, I really understood that love is everywhere. Love have to be in your heart all the time. Doesn't matter what. And I mean, it helps you to be on another level, I can say. If you can stay in a state of love all the time, you will be definitely on another level, on a kind of a spiritual level, where you will never feel any more anger, aggression, disappointment, even sad, because what really love gives you, it's only positive emotions. And I know it's hard to believe in this, but for example, I'll give you a very good example. When you have someone who you maybe hate, maybe you don't like, and maybe you don't even want to hate this person, but this person actually doing something very wrong towards you, and you will ask how I will love this person, how I can manage to love such person if this person doing very bad things to me. It will be very unfair. But I can say to you that if you will not hate that person, but try to understand why this person acting this way, you will feel pity, and you will feel for this person. I don't know. I will be sad. I more will be sad than hate that person. I'll feel sorry for the person, and this means love, which provide again positive energy towards that person. So you're sorry, you're not hating. So you in your heart, you don't have any negativity on that point when you think about that person. And when you feel sorry for the person, of course, what do you want to do? You want to help rather than hate or be aggressive to that person. So sometimes we don't know why people acting that way. It can be not necessary because they don't like you. It's just because they woke up in the morning and have a bad day started. I don't know, maybe they had very, very disappointing morning, or bad dream, or I don't know, or they found out a very bad news, or I don't know, or their money was stolen from the bank, or I don't know, other merely unhappy people because they are lonely, or and they trying to protect themselves by being like that, being selfish or being bad towards people. I will never say to you that you need to be like them, or accept that from them. I was just saying that what you need to feel inside, which will help you to overcome the aggressiveness, disappointment, and negative emotions. So it will help you firstly. It will provide this pure love in your heart, where you become more understanding towards the world, towards people around you. And maybe, this person very bad to you, just come and hug him or her, and you will see the reaction, or smile back, and you will see what the reaction will be. I experienced that so many times, and the people start crying, the people start smiling, the people become best friends straight away. So the reaction can be different, it just depends on which state that person is. But even this person will not react the way you expected. The most important thing, you always will stay on a state of love. And it's so important, trust me. At first, I think it's not easy to control. I mean, of course, at the first, let's say, when it's happened to me, I tried, I somehow gained that knowledge, and I thought, I need to try, because each time I was trying that practice, I was feeling so great. I feel so much happiness in my heart. I was like a feather flying, with I didn't feel any more heaviness in my heart. I was just so positive, and it's amazing. It's like when you love everyone, when you look to the stranger and you love the stranger with all your heart. Just smile towards them and say good morning. We forgot to do this, like before, like many years ago. People, especially in neighborhood, people knew each other, and they just, maybe they don't know each other, but they just will say hi to everyone, smile to everyone, say have a lovely day to everyone, And what happened now? Everyone is so miserable, so selfish, so into themselves, just going, and and look, sometimes when you meet people who smile to you in the road, how amazing it is, how amazing to open your heart to a stranger, and it's not easy to love stranger. It's easy to love someone who loves you, it's very easy, but it's very hard to love someone who you don't like or who you don't know. It's very hard, so you need to start from this. You need to start loving strangers and people you don't like. I'm not kind of saying that you need to become best friends with them, but you just don't need to feel negative about these people. So start from you, from inside. And I promise you, one day you will find out that there is no people who hate you anymore. They just can't hate you. Because you're such a positive person, like, what interesting fact is that negativity is kind of connecting to negativity. So you start arguing, person will continue, and it's like a chain reaction. But if you will be positive, it's very hard for negativity to gain that negative reaction from your negative chain of, and probably that person who have negative attitude towards you just stop and go away, or maybe come down and you can talk properly about things. It's the same with the people we love and we stay every day. Like, for example, before I was very upset about things, what my brother could say to me or my mother could say to me. I wanted to be better, I want them to be, a bit different, in a way towards me and towards what they say. And sometimes we do things and we don't realize how we can hurt each other. And I was always very upset about this, which provide me a negative state, and I was, which provide kind of, sad days, and you, why are you crying? Why are you upset about this? People maybe say things, but they don't mean it, they just react on things. So when I start understand that, why is that? Why, you just talk to people and you realize that from their life experience, why they're acting like this, because they afraid of showing emotion, they protected themselves. So you always find the reason why they act like this. And when I found out why my mother acted like this or my brother acting like this, we have proper talk. Now I'm kind of, I understand them. I understand, and when something like this happen again, I will just have a peace in my heart. I will just I will not think about it, and I will just continue to be in a state of love. I will be loving them, doesn't matter what. And it's just a moment which you just need not to think about, just to be more understanding. And if you will understand what I mean of the word to be more understanding, it's when you actually try to understand before you will make any judgment. Like they say, never judge, and you will never be judged, the same way. So we'll never judge, because we don't know the experiences people have, why they're acting like this. And when people say, I will never do that, I will never did that to anyone. Of course you will not, but people grow up in different societies, some people don't even have parents, to guide them. Some people have difficult life and experiences which we don't know, they will never share. So how we can judge them? We don't know who we will be, or how we will act on their place. So just try to be understanding and love them. Love with all your heart, everyone. But I also want to say that you need to be fair on your judgments. As I say, I will never judge, but I'm fair in a way that I always think that even you love someone, sometimes you need to let this person go just for their good, so they will learn that lesson, and hopefully they will never do something that to other person. So I always forgive, I always have this state of love to everyone, but I will probably never let these people in my world just because I want them to learn a lesson, so they can't treat people like they did. And if this lesson will be not learned, they will probably treat their family like this, their friends like this, and will never understand what's happening, why people are upset with them, So for me it's very important to love and to forgive and to let go, which is very hard sometimes, because you like this person, you want this person to stay in your life, but you understand that if you will not let go of that person, it will be selfish, because it's not mean real love, because you can't help that person to become better. And if you do that to that person, this is a real love, because love sometimes is about sacrifice, where you actually showing to the world that you're ready to sacrifice yourself, your feelings, your life, just to make someone's life better, and I think it's the most pure love that anyone can show, towards anyone. I think the people who like working even during the quarantine and helping people, I think it's a pure love. Not a lot of people can do that, to show that love towards humanity, to the world. I mean, it's brave and I think amazing. And And it's every one of us can do that, can offer help, always be there, and we can help in a different way, even just to talk to people, just to be there for them there, it doesn't matter what we do, to them. The most important thing, it will help. And I think what this means, love, pure love. And I don't say that you will learn this skill straight away. I mean, it takes time to actually, on the moments when you feel aggressive, feel upset, on that particular moments you need to catch your feelings, catch your understanding, and stop yourself and ask why you feeling like that. And you don't need to feel like that. You need to be more understanding. Give yourself sometimes 5-10 minutes just to relax, to calm down, and look at the situation again. Feel love towards the person you really hate or aggressive toward. Feel that power in your heart, and you put yourself in that level where nothing else is matter. It's just this pure love in you, and people will feel it. People will feel your energy, and trust me, they will also change around you as well, because you change, the people will change around you as well, because they will see something in you which they don't have, and they will wonder, and you can help them back, with your understanding. So it's a kind of experience, and you try to do that, you try to do it step by step. Don't push yourself. Never push yourself with anything you do. For me, it at the beginning, it's took me, I don't know, for me it's not took that long actually. Because I understood that, but I could not use it on the moments where I was aggressive towards the person, and not kind of aggressive, but kind of arguing, or say why this person can do this way, or why they treating people like that. No, it's not fair, and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, this type of moments I still have, but I would access that moment, and I will explain how I feel, but I still feel love towards the person. I will explain that, but I will explain that this is unfair, and why I think it's unfair, and then try to explain to that person, so that person could see my point and accept it in a way. So it's not about to be aggressive, but to be understanding. But definitely feel calm inside my heart, and now, for example, I honestly can tell you, I never feel that negativity, when I'm very aggressive towards anyone, or very disappointed or anything. So I can't say I feel that. I have that love which helps me to overcome that, and become very peaceful in my heart. So I want you to learn that skill, because it will help you to become a better person, and not only to the world, but to yourself as well. So you will not hurt yourself anymore, because the only you who hurt yourself by being upset, being aggressive, being rude. I honestly think there's always the way to explain your point without hurting yourself or hurting others. There is always a way. And I ask you today love yourself with all your heart. Just love yourself, forget about everything. Just first, it's not selfish thing to do. You need to learn love yourself, and it will help you not to hurt yourself anymore, Not yourself, not people around you. So be happy, Don't forget what I said to you, and try this technique, every time you become upset, every time you become angry, or you want to say bad things to other people, try to be understanding, try to put this person on your plate like it's you talking to yourself, like you're saying some bad things to yourself, how you feel when you will hear something like that towards yourself. Of course you will react. If you don't know the skill, you will react back. So imagine yourself when somebody telling you what you're telling to that person, how it can hurt that person. Why would you want to do that? And I promise you, this skill will put you on a high level of understanding, high level of love. And I'm sure you will, and feel it. You will feel it one day. And you will thank universe, thank God that, it give you opportunity to love how He loves, He loves us. He loves everyone equally with pure this love, which we need to understand and love anyone, with all our heart. And actually, what interesting thing was when I was reading things, talking to some people, and it was interesting talk about the religion and things, and Christianity especially, and there was a statement that the God loves devil the same way He loves his mother Maria, and others, and it's kind of kept to me so inside. So I was thinking, if the God can love the devil as much as He loves everyone, why we can't do this? And I will also ask the question, why we can't do that? Why He's doing this? Why He loves devil the same way? Why? Because it's a pure love. It's a godless love, which was given to us as well, and we can access that knowledge and use it as a skill, and I think we can do it. I can do it, so you can do it, So have a lovely day, and I will come back to that topic again, and I will tell you even more. So, but for today, it's everything I want to say. Have a nice day. Love yourself.